Have you ever seen a butterfly dance in the air? They are like tiny flying jewels that float on the gentle summer breeze. They bring so much color and joy to the world around us. Imagine a bright yellow one, looking just like a little piece of sunshine that has decided to fly. Or perhaps you have seen a deep blue one, as dark and mysterious as the evening sky. Each butterfly is a small masterpiece, painted with the most wonderful colors you can imagine. Their wings are covered in patterns of spots, stripes, and swirls, making every single one unique and special in its own way. They are truly one of nature's most beautiful and delicate creations. The wings of a butterfly are not just pretty, they are also quite amazing. They are covered in thousands of tiny scales like the tiles on a roof, all overlapping. These scales are what create the beautiful colors and patterns we love so much. Some colors, like browns and yellows, come from pigments which are like paint inside the scales. But other colors, like shiny blues and greens, are created by light itself. The light bounces off the special shape of the scales, making them shimmer and change color as the butterfly moves. This is why some butterflies seem to sparkle when they fly through a sunbeam. When you see a butterfly in nature, it is a truly magical sight. They often rest on flowers, slowly opening and closing their wings as if they are showing off their incredible beauty for everyone to see. You might find them in a field of wildflowers, where they look like blossoms that have come to life and taken flight. Their delicate wings can be so thin that you can almost see through them, yet they are strong enough to carry the butterfly on long journeys. Seeing them flutter from one plant to another is like watching a silent, graceful ballet performed just for you, a quiet reminder of the simple wonders that exist all around us. The beauty of a butterfly is something that captures our hearts and our imaginations. They remind us of warm, sunny days and the simple happiness of being outdoors. Whether it's the bold orange and black of a monarch or the soft, pale yellow of a cabbage white, each one adds a splash of life to the landscape. They move with such lightness and freedom, it is impossible not to feel a little bit of joy when you watch them. They are nature's own flying flowers, decorating the world with their silent, fluttering dance and making our gardens and parks more vibrant and alive. The story of a butterfly is one of the most incredible tales in all of nature. Every single butterfly begins its life in a very different form. It starts as a tiny egg, often laid carefully on a leaf. From this egg hatches a small caterpillar. The caterpillar's only job is to eat and grow as much as it can. It will munch on leaves, getting bigger and bigger each day. This stage is so important because the caterpillar is storing up all the energy it will need for the amazing change that is coming. It is the first step in a truly magical journey of transformation that is hard to believe is even real. After the caterpillar has eaten enough and grown to its full size, it prepares for the next most mysterious part of its life. It finds a safe and quiet place, perhaps hanging from a twig or hidden under a leaf. There it sheds its skin one last time and transforms into a chrysalis. The chrysalis, also called a pupa, might look still and quiet on the outside, but inside, a miracle is happening. The caterpillar's body is completely changing. It is slowly rearranging itself, growing wings, long legs, and antennae. This incredible process is called metamorphosis, and it is a true wonder of the natural world. Inside the protective case of the chrysalis, the transformation continues for a week or even longer. When the change is finally complete, the chrysalis case begins to split open. A brand new butterfly struggles to pull itself out. At first, its wings are wet and crumpled and it cannot fly. It must rest for a little while, pumping fluid into the veins of its wings to make them expand and harden. Slowly, the wings stretch out to their full, beautiful size. The butterfly is now ready for a completely new life, a life of flying and sipping nectar from sweet flowers. This amazing life cycle from a crawling caterpillar to a flying butterfly is so special because it shows us the power of change. It teaches us that wonderful things can come from humble beginnings. A small, slow caterpillar can become a beautiful, graceful butterfly that can travel for miles. This transformation is a symbol of hope and new life. It reminds us that growth and change, even when they seem difficult or mysterious, can lead to something truly beautiful. It is a powerful story that nature tells us over and over again in our own backyards and parks. If you want to see these beautiful creatures, you do not have to travel far. Butterflies can be found in many of the places you visit every day. One of the best places to look for them is in a garden filled with colorful flowers. Butterflies are attracted to flowers because they feed on the sweet liquid inside called nectar. Parks with lots of green space and patches of wildflowers are also wonderful spots to see them. On a warm, sunny afternoon, you can often find them dancing among the blooms, searching for their next meal. Just sit quietly and watch, and you will soon see them arrive. Butterflies love sunshine, so they are most active during the warmest parts of the day. You can find them in meadows, open fields, and along the edges of forests where sunlight can reach the ground. Even a small patch of flowers on a balcony or in a window box in the city can attract a visiting butterfly. They are always on the lookout for good places to find food and lay their eggs. By planting flowers that butterflies love, such as lavender, coneflowers, or of course butterfly bush, you can invite these lovely visitors right into your own yard and watch them up close. People love watching butterflies for so many reasons. Their gentle, floating flight is very calming and peaceful to observe. It can make you feel happy and relaxed just to see them drift by. Following a butterfly with your eyes as it explores a garden is like a fun and quiet game. We admire their incredible beauty and the amazing variety of their colors and patterns. They seem to represent freedom and grace, moving so effortlessly through the air. Watching them connects us to the natural world and reminds us to slow down and appreciate the small, beautiful moments in life. The presence of butterflies is a sign that the environment is healthy. When you see many butterflies, it means there are plenty of healthy plants and flowers for them and other creatures to thrive. Their gentle and silent presence brings a sense of magic and wonder to any outdoor space. They are a joyful part of summer, a living decoration that makes the world feel more vibrant and full of life. Their beauty is a gift from nature, one that we can all enjoy simply by stepping outside and paying attention to the world around us. Butterflies are much more than just beautiful things to look at. They play a very important job in nature. As they travel from one flower to another to drink nectar, they carry something very important with them, pollen. The pollen from one flower gets stuck to their legs and bodies. When the butterfly visits the next flower, some of that pollen rubs off. This process is called pollination. It is how many plants are able to make seeds and grow new plants. Without pollinators like butterflies, many of the flowers we love, and even some of the fruits and vegetables we eat, would not be able to grow. These delicate insects are a key part of a healthy ecosystem. They are an important food source for other animals such as birds, spiders, and other insects. The caterpillars are also a vital meal for many baby birds. So when we see a lot of butterflies, it tells us that the whole system of nature in that area is working well. They are like a bright, fluttering signal that the environment is in good balance. Their well-being is connected to the well-being of so many other plants and animals, making them essential members of their natural communities. That is why it is so important for us to protect butterflies and the places where they live. We can help them by making our world a more butterfly-friendly place. One of the best things we can do is to plant native flowers in our gardens and communities. These are the flowers that local butterflies have relied on for thousands of years for food and for laying their eggs. We should also be careful not to use harmful chemicals in our gardens, as these can hurt caterpillars and butterflies. By creating safe spaces for them, we ensure they can continue their important work. Let's always remember to appreciate the wonderful gift of butterflies. The next time you see one dancing in the sunlight, take a moment to watch it and admire its beauty. Think about its amazing journey from a tiny caterpillar and the important work it is doing for the plants around it. By protecting these flying jewels, we are also protecting the health and beauty of our planet. Let their graceful flight inspire us to care for the natural world and to enjoy all the simple, beautiful wonders it has to offer us every single day.